The Sand Pearl Resort Clearwater Beach was the place to be as they honored and hosted vacations for active military families. On this Memorial Day, we're at Sand Pearl Resort Clearwater Beach for Troop Rewards and their Welcome Home, Our Heroes reception. Let's take a look. Troop Rewards was founded on the mission of providing recovery, RNR vacations, and other rewards for returning U.S. soldiers and their families who have served in overseas deployments in hostile countries. These vacations rely on luxury resort hotels to donate hotel packages to Troop Rewards, who in turn offer them to returning servicemen and women and their families at no cost to help them reconnect. Over the last 10 years, Troop Rewards will have provided over 600 R&R recovery vacations to our deployed armed forces and their families, totaling over 2,400 military members and their dependents.
Yeah, it's not only just about saying thank you for your service and recognizing what they do for us, but it really is an opportunity for them to get together as a group of 10 families and do a lot of peer mentoring and just building friendships and spending that quality time with their families that helps them, get back to the way they were before they left for deployment.
I did 30 years in the Air Force, and when I retired, we didn't have anything like this. And to be a part of this and watch these families come back after a deployment, after a long time away from each other, and watch them reunite and get that family bond back together again, it's truly remarkable and impressive to watch and see.
So thankful, very thankful for what they do for us and the freedoms they allow us as American citizens to enjoy that we take for granted every single day. We really do. And so this is the one day a year that we really get to set aside and truly honor them and show them how much we appreciate the sacrifices they make.
The hotel staff looks forward to this. Twice a year we do it. We are just over 125 families that we've hosted so far. It's amazing. For me, it's very special. My father is a retired Army Lieutenant Colonel, so I grew up in the military. I'm an Army brat, so it is very special to me and dear to my heart to host these families.
Supporting Troop Rewards was board member and ambassador Jessica Schwarzkopf, the daughter of the late General Norman Schwarzkopf, the U.S. Army general who led all coalition forces in the Gulf War. She knows firsthand the commitment made by these military families.
Part of the deal is that sometimes they have to leave and go away for months at a time, and we can't even know where they're going. So, you gotta, as the family, that's why this is an important thing to have this recovery time for families, to celebrate all those things that they might have missed while they were away. And
Jessica's mother, Brenda, the late General Schwarzkopf's wife, was also on hand as well.
It's a wonderful thing for them that's happening, but what a memory they will always have about it. They'll remember the people that they meet here, the things they did as a family here, and they're going to have fun going back to wherever they came from, telling people all about it. So yes, it's going to be good.
World War II fighter bomber pilot Robert McClintock, who recently celebrated his 100th birthday, kicked off the welcome reception by singing the national anthem.
For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed.
And he also personally thanked the military families for their service.
For me, we don't give them enough recognition. When these people come back, they have been under intense pressure of all kinds that we can't even imagine. If I can give them a little bit of a boost and let them know how much I appreciate what they do, that's what I want to do, and I enjoy doing it. I'm so glad to be here.
The mayor of Clearwater was once again in attendance, and he has helped welcome home our heroes for the last 7 years.
The men and women who we are honoring today have risked their lives for us. And they put it all out there for us. And we're just thankful that they've been able to come back home and through Troop Rewards get reunited with their family. We appreciate the work that our hotels do and the other sponsors to give them a chance, the families a chance to bond together again and enjoy why we are the best beach in the country.
And Ms. Troop Rewards was there for all the welcome festivities as well.
I actually am a daughter of a sailor for 19 years, so I grew up being on their side as well, and it was one of those opportunities I wish that our head family got to experience. So we did our own thing, but just being able to meet other families that are in your shoes and experiencing the exact same thing as you do, so you know a little bit more that you're not alone in it, and be able to kind of bring everybody together and make up for all those missed opportunities for the birthdays and holidays. It's a blessing.
And of course, we did have a chance to talk to many of the military families who were rewarded this Troop Rewards R&R opportunity to reconnect with their families.
I, was gone from my family for 6 months. I had a 7-month-old whenever I left. I was away from my 2 other children as well and my husband. It gives me a chance to reunite with my family, gives us time to reintegrate, and I just have so much appreciation for them giving us this opportunity.
It's just something you gotta do. You do it, you take care of your kids, you take care of work, and you just wait until your spouse gets back.
So I was deployed in Eastern Europe, so we went over to Western Poland for about 10 months. Actually, I was out there. I think so far we're really blown away. So this is incredible. I don't think we've ever been able to do something like this. We both just got here and we just were like, this place is amazing, and we just feel very honored and very blessed to be able to be here.
The things that allowed us to get through this process was community and really relying on the people and the support of those around us and people going through it together. So something like this is really valuable because you need those people who have gone through it as well.
I just FaceTime a lot and stayed in contact with them best I could, and then just worked out in the gym and kill time. I was pretty excited. Just get a vacation with my family, gonna reintegrate with them, and it's been good so far.
I'm not gonna lie, it was very difficult. I think FaceTime definitely got us through. We had a routine and that helped a lot, and luckily they're pretty good kids, so didn't have too much trouble. And family too. Family was helpful.
I was at Camp Band in Iraq, and I was there for almost 7 months. I couldn't be more excited, honestly. Thank them for everything that they do. This is wonderful, especially supporting all these guys that came back. That's great.
It's awesome. It's nice to have really good family time together, especially after him being away and getting to have a vacation, just to not think about anything and, not be at home. So it's really nice.
Deployment was to Qatar, and it was 6 months, so last July to January. I was clued into it while I was deployed by my brother, who got chosen for the reward last November. He was a part of this as well, and it's phenomenal. I can't believe what they do for the families. It's awesome.
You just do what you got to do when you got to do it, just making sure things get done, and you definitely reach out a lot where you wouldn't normally. But as far as being here, this is amazing, truly.
And there's a real interesting story in how Troop Rewards started.
I was in Iraq 2008, 2009, and I was getting ready to come home from Iraq in about May, June of 2009. I was looking for somewhere to take her on a honeymoon to. We had been together for 4 years before I deployed, and then we got married, and I joined the military. I deployed immediately after I graduated basic training. I was only out of basic training about 3 weeks, and I went straight to Iraq. So coming home, we still didn't really know what was going to be happening. So I called to try to set up a honeymoon for me and her, something just that we could do and something nice. So I called down here to the Sand Pearl Resort to try to book one of the rooms. And when the man answered the phone, he told me what the price of the room was going to be for the weekend, and I told him that was just too far out of my price range. So he said, well, before you hang up, your number that showed up, it showed up as 5 digits. It's kind of a weird number. I said, well, I'm calling from a satellite phone. I'm actually in Baghdad, Iraq right now, and I'll be coming home in about a month, and I'm trying to do something for me and my wife. He said, well, give me just a minute. Let me check those rates for you. I'll let you know. He gets back on the phone a minute or so later, says, you know what? After everything you do for us, I can't charge you for the room. You come on down, we'll take care of everything.
It was surreal, and it still is. We've been a part of it ever since we learned about it about 3 years ago, and every time we come back, it's just always just completely mind-blowing.
Today's Memorial Day event is another example how Troop Rewards is truly committed to provide these experiences for our active military families.
Phenomenal. What you guys do is beyond what I could imagine. I love it, and we appreciate it. Thank you.
We really appreciate it. Just want to say thank you, guys. We wouldn't be able to do this if it weren't for this program, so thank you.
Thank you guys very much. We really appreciate y'all.
We really appreciate this a lot, and we're really thankful to have this opportunity as a family together.
Appreciate it, Troop Rewards. Thank you for all you guys do, and we really greatly appreciate the trip.
Thank you, Troop Rewards. This has been amazing to have the opportunity to reconnect with our family.
Yeah, Troop Rewards, thank you so much. You've just really blessed me, blessed my family. It's just it's such an honor to be able to be here. So thank you so much for all your support.
Thank you. We're so grateful.
Troop Rewards, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for giving me and my family this opportunity to come here to Clearwater and to spend time with them. And I appreciate everything that you guys do for all the service members.
We want to just say on the behalf of the city of Clearwater, thanks to our veterans, to those who are currently in the armed forces, and we are not going to forget you or your families. Thank you for protecting what this country has stood for over 200 years.
You know, the Troop Rewards is a great program, one that we are very, very proud to host here at the Sam Pearl Resort. We look forward to it twice a year. We do it, and it is fun for the staff, fun for the families, and fun for the community as well.
I truly appreciate everything you do to keep our country going and the military that we have to keep it strong.
Yeah, thank you to the Sam Pearl Resort for hosting these families again today on Memorial Day, and welcome home to our 10 families being hosted here for the week. Thank you so much for your service.
All right, that's a wrap from Sam Pearl Resort, Clearwater Beach. From Troop Rewards for Good Life Tampa Bay, I'm H. John Mejia. To support and get more information, please check out trooprewards.org. That's trooprewards.org.